and hail, and welcome. Howdy ho, how do you go? What do you know? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Hope you're doing okay. I took a little nap, you know, I was kind of tired. I think a day ago I was up for a while. I think the pepper sauce. I did the one chip challenge a couple days ago, and that I think messed up my sleep cycles and all that. No, I mean, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I figured I'd hop on, do some maintenance, you know, do some maintenance, some purchasing, some harvesting, some berry mentats obtaining, you know, all that garbage, right? Yeah. Hope you're all doing okay. Just about okay. Just doing a couple things really quick on the side over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I gotta share the link, you know. But yeah, I plan on doing the one chip challenge next year. And all that. It was pretty intense. There we go. Just sharing this thing really quick. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Adventure mood. I would like to get some brain bombs online and some cranberry relish. Just what? Did I click on this guy? This is my character that isn't really a mule. There we go. Okay. So here we are. This is my camp. I'll give you a little tour again. I live over here by the top of the world.
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
Yeah. All this water. All this garbage. I guess the plan is to have all those locked and have these to appear unlocked for the people. Make sure that the alcohol is still full. I fill her up. I'll fill her up. Bam. Make sure all the Nuka-Colas, candy, and alcohol are prepped for the people. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alrighty. Close some doors. Break some garbage down. Okay. Break it all down. 776. I have a bunch of horrible grenades I'll be getting rid of right about now. I've already gone through the weapons earlier. There we go.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree.
I'll have to go through the food.
Reason. All trees
Let's do that right now.
highly dangerous. Levels of radiation.
I don't want this much food on me. I'm not really eating any of it. Gotta clean her up. You know what I mean? I don't care about the exact price.
To the gourmands.
So I have to give the vendor some money.
Not acceptable tender here.
Gotta give the vendor some money. Sure. For this spice spoilage. Blackberry, fern flower, all this garbage.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Beer.
It's dangerous to go
Bobblehead.
in groups.
Up out.
It's just dangerous out there.
All this garbage. I don't want any of it. For the most part. For the most part. Yep.
Need some ammo, chems,
There we go.
or spiky
Right X,
bits
right X
to
deleted.
stab people with.
Okay, so now I will
Find some
buy more nonsense. Give the vendor more money, you know? And sell more garbage to the vendor. And then buy more.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Every last drop of it. Nothing to put away. No extra plans. I'll give away these maps. Be nice. Okay, go back to my camp.
Accessing. Naughty, nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
Okay. Done. We're at 785. I'll drop these grenades. I have to destroy them. The floater grenades. Okay. We are weighing a whole lot. I have a lot of boiled water for no darn reason. Sort of a time saver for the future, you know? I'll pull the grenade rounds out and the missiles and the mini nuke. You say?
Evaluating naughtiness. Level.
Plasma cores.
Evaluation complete.
There we go.
Naughtiness level.
See?
Exceed
Bam.
all projections
Boiled water.
as this world becomes.
Pretty much all this garbage, you know? It's good for later. The honey. All this nonsense. It's all good for me in the future. Except for a couple of things I'll get rid of. Everything else I'll just sell at my earliest convenience once I get some money. See, I have to get money to sell the stuff because the vendor has no money. How it works. Okay, I'll get rid of the rest. Mm-hmm. All those holotapes. Uh-huh. Good stuff. Good stuff. 331. Sure. Now, how many... What do we have here? I have 42 grenade rounds and 47 missiles. $10, $15, $20. My gosh. My gosh. Okay. I was going the slow way. Alright. Because it doesn't change your last selection, so I'll select cell 1, right? Boom. Tab. Boom. Tab. Oh, it changed. Boom. Oh no, wait a minute. Bam. There we go. There. That was good. The rest I'll store. Whatever it may be. Yes. Sure. Well, it's full. Well, I'll just dump the rest right here. We have 9,000 ammo. Hey, please peruse my wares and spend your money. Yeah. Spend it. Okay. We're almost good. It's daytime, so I'll be going around the map to the cave areas during the daytime. During nighttime, I'll be getting the firecracker berry. My goal is to get some berry mentats and some other garbage, of course. Check my weapons out. Everything's okay. Everything's just fine and or dandy. You know, I will be wearing, for the most part, during this farming run, unyielding armor, actually. Or just armor in general, because I want to use the refrigerant backpack, so I can carry these goods and not have them rot. So I'll be doing that. Right, and if I'm doing that, I will be storing my power armor. And I'll store the final word. And I will grab my... Oh boy, candy claw. Maybe I shouldn't store the final word. Huh? It's just not going to help me as much. Alright. So, candy claw, final word, whatever. Now that's my excuse to repair the stuff, because I have to repair a bunch of armor and weapons by next week. There we go. Let's repair weapons and armor. So last session I was able to move a couple of final points around, and now my build is almost where it needs to be. Okay, everything's just fine. I'll do some final smelting here. All right. Drop that off. Move my perks back to where they should be. And a few more drops of water. Okay. I'm gonna drop off a lot of my ammo. Got that gourd. More gourd should spawn by the time I'm back. Okay, we have 40 pounds left. So let's just drop off half this ammo. Even more. Alright. And there we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's go join some rando team. Or I'll make my own team. It'll be casual. I'll do exploration, seeing as I'm doing weirdo activities. It'll be confusing for the people. No, better yet, I'll do event. I'll be taking over a bunch of workshops. You should definitely give me a bunch of teammates. Hey there, Salvatore. How's it going? Yeah. In one level, I'll be getting myself a pack of perk cards. Yeah. Done. And now some music for that AP regen. There's a bunch of spots to go to. I think I'll start with the Svendingo Cave. Wait, gosh. You know, I really hate getting up like 1 second too early. It's like the worst thing ever. You would much like to see what I see? You want to see my setup? What do you mean by setup? Ah. By you want to see what I see? What do you mean? Do you want to see what I see? You want to see my computers and all that garbage? All that nonsense? Who knows? Alright, so time to go down to the cave. Svendingo Alley. Yeah. Well, one day I'll get some other camera set up and you can see what's going on. Because I have this other PC I'm getting prepped up, and whenever that PC is complete, the camera situation will be slightly different. Because the cameras will be hooked up to the other computer. You know? So I got my keyboard camera. That's what I'm choosing to show. But I got, you know, two large monitors right here. Camera, a big old light. I got some red lights above me. A green screen situation. And the rest is... I sleep over there. You know? I use that side for VR stuff. Oh yeah. So I'm here for the brain fung ass, okay? That's why I'm here. I'll be making more berry mentats. See, I have 100 left. I made 200 and something the other day. But now I have 100, so I'll be making 200 more. Or so. It'll be fun. Ooh, I gotta be real careful here. Yep, 200 more in berry mentat. Let's go. Yeah. That's one good thing. If you're like unyielding melee with a fist weapon, you really should be one-shotting the enemy. In fact, let's check this out. With a boom, boom, bang. With a boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. With a boom, bang. With a boom, bang, boom, bang, bang. Here we go. I can do whatever I want to do. Check this out. So... I'll do exploding palm. I mean, this should work because it's a fist weapon, right? And I'll do hack and slash. Why not? And then I will take this perk and I will unequip this guy. And then I'll do... Oh, yes. Collateral damage. On a look, see, this one's exploding palm is attack hits. Collateral damage is just melee in general. And I'll do this right here. And do retribution. Just for hilarity's sake. And hellaciousness. I'm eating up on my points for no darn reason. See, oh wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. Okay. How much does it cost? No. I can't go too deep because then I can't go back. I have to swap out 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 perks. Let's just save those points. What I gotta do. It costs a perk coin to swap out a perk. But the problem is I don't have, you know, Demolition Expert on. Or Grenadier. It's how you really want to maximize those perks. You can get yourself a real good melee build. I would imagine. You know? If you had 300 for sprint thrown in. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Nick. Yeah, whenever it comes together, it'll come together. The next component I'm buying is a very nice capture card. I got a garbage USB one. I'll be going for a PCI one next. Like the card slot version. One that costs way more than the one I got before. The one I have right now, you get your game feed, but the game feed looks worse. It's like a grainy, kind of washed out. Everything's too bright, and it looks like it's all much lower resolution. It's just with the occasional artifact. That's worse than, like, right now, this is sort of perfect. And part of the reason why I wanted to do the dual computer setup was to make my gameplay more efficient or whatever, to more effectively use my computer hardware, because it takes a certain amount of CPU to do a live stream, but it's getting pretty good at it, you know. Whatever. I would say that Fallout is getting more optimized, just using less system resources over time or something. Yeah, that worked. Hey, that worked. Okay, so... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind unlocking Demolition Expert 5 again. It's just a luxury perk if you're not using it. Alright. Oh, no! Oh my god. Dang it. I survived. Don't you hate, man? Bring up the stupid pit boy. It's the poison that got me. But that's what I expected. Right now I'm very weak. I sort of destroyed all of my non-power armor perks, because I don't need them. I'm only really here just to get the goods, you know. So I got rid of Barbarian, Evasive, Ironclad. I got rid of all that garbage. I don't need it. Gotta be more careful. Okay, I came from that way, I'm going this way. Be kind of careful. I'm trying to go glass cannon, hoping I could just nuke him out with my melee damage. I'm not getting turned around. There it is. It's to my left. The place I wanted to go to. I'm doing a big loop around. Whoa, look at him. Okay. Gotta be ready for that poison attack and get him. Okay, I'm looping back around. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I still have Master Infiltrator on. Oh, yes. The hither leaf. What'd it really do? What it actually do? Alright, we're done here. Now we go down to the next spot that will surely... Come on now. Come on now. Next shot that will... the next spot that will surely kill me. Let's go down to the deep. It's still daytime. I have to do the caves during the daytime. Here there's going to be a little drop of brain fungus, along with fever blossom and starlight berry. And a bunch of communists and some robots. I might die from the robots. We'll see what happens. It'll be fun. And there's a couple crickets. Hey-o. In the cave. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I do. This session will take a certain amount of time. A handful of hours. You know. Like I said, I am weakened. Oh my goodness. Got me. It just goes to show you how high my defense is in power armor with my current build. You know, with the... This is James Madison of the White Springs Resort. I found it. They thought I was crazy, but I found it. I'll tell you what. Bunch of shaking, and I thought, what's going on here? Earthquakes in this neck of the woods? No way. I went digging around, and guess what I found? The underground spaceship. That's right. And there's radiation leaking off of that thing. It's making even the rocks glow. I gotta tell the president. I have to tell the president if the last thing I do. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'll tell him. Okay. There's a certain amount of brain fungus here. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Certain amount of brain fungus here. This time I have to be careful. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Peter Dinklage. No, I said I have to be careful. I said it. And it happened. But hey. I'm back. Gotta be careful.
This here is James Addison of the White Spring Resort staff. I tell you, they never thought I was telling the truth, but I found it. I swear by all that is holy, I found it. I knew it was there all along. Okay, you see, it started with the rumbling. We had some minor earthquakes. You heard me right. Earthquakes of all things in this neck of the woods. I knew something wasn't right. I was gonna prove them all wrong. All the other people at the resort just laughing at me. Well, who's laughing now? I just discovered a fucking underground spaceship and the rocket fuel leaking off of that thing. Hell, it's making even the rocks glow. I gotta tell the president. I gotta tell the president if it's the last thing I do. I'll be get the Medal of Honor, I bet. All right, enough talking. Time to swim back home to glory.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Sometimes you forget you have a jetpack on, you know? Somebody over here is pretty strong. There you go. Looking for the berry. Right here. Alright. We're getting there. This is one of the new locations added with Wastelanders. It's like a secret area, sort of, in the storyline. Secrets. I believe it's on the settler side of the storyline. Hey look, it's communists from China, speaking Chinese. Look. Look, it's a Chinese flag. Pretty cool. Isn't that interesting? The first time I found these guys, it kind of blew my mind a little bit. Like, wow, they're speaking Chinese. Yeah. Technical data. There you go. I hear them coming up the stairs or something. Ah. Either way. There you are. Okay, I'll be riding the drill across the map. I'm still alone. What is going on here? Let's join this other team. I'm joining a casual team. Just to be on a team and be able to get the strange in numbers bonuses. All kinds of bonuses for being on a team. Yeah. I'm just gonna go anywhere. It don't really matter. If you know. Oh, yes. Okay. Here we are in the boonies. And it's getting later in the afternoon, but it's not late enough. So let's go down here to Slocum Joe's and quickly collect the Starlight Berry, Fire Cap, and Snaptail Reed. Oh my gosh. That's when I realized I was broke. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, I want to go there. I have to... Oh boy, hop to Vault 76 first. Free. Let's just hope that somebody buys something from it, huh? The reason why I'm broke is because I really enjoy emptying out all of my money. Earlier today I had 26,000 caps. And the first thing I do is I empty out all of my money. Because you can't have over 30,000. Yeah, that's free. Now we'll go right on down to Slocum Joe's for 7 caps. Yeah. Why the heck not? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fire cap. Fire cap. Snaptail Reed. Oh, sorry, the Starlight Berry. You see, it's currently 9:33 p.m. So I have to hurry up and do this farming session while it's still dark. I can do the fire crackerberry farming run during the nighttime. The berries are very visible at nighttime. Feels like the nighttime goes by right away. Gotta hurry up. Yeah, the fire cap is used in the production of mentats. Mm-hmm. Come on. Awesome. Fire cap. And fire cap. What's going on? So it's definitely getting dark. Zigzag up and around. I like how the raiders are on my side, except for the Blood Eagles. I'm a good person. in their mind, because most of the raiders aren't really bad. I feel like the raiders, well, you know, yeah, the raiders, I don't know, well, the raiders are, they attack the settlers. But you could view the settlers as really organized raiders, and vice versa. You could view the raiders as a loosey-goosey organization of people that are just like the settlers, just not as professional. The different set of values. But not that different. Not that different. Sort of. Okay, there's nothing around here. I've been here enough to know that there's nothing between point A and point B. There's this guy, Starlight Berry, Fire Cap. There's one over here. Fire Cap. Right across. Starlight Berry. Going down the hill. I currently have 1,694 Halloween candy. And time is ticking on by. And those mole rats are still chasing me, I know. There's something right here. Nope. There it is. Back down the hill. Getting foggy. A little harder to see what's going on. Up and around, there's Firecap. Firecap McGee. See, I lost capability because I destroyed a lot of perk cards, you know, and I turned them into perk coins, but then I converted all that into legendary perk powers, so I didn't really, it's just a mild conversion, and it gives me motivation. If I get rid of a bunch of stuff, that gives me some forward progress. I say, well, now I have a purpose to my next 3 levels, so I could unlock that other perk card. I might devote the next 5 levels to unlocking Demolition Expert 5 again or some garbage, I don't know. But then, I don't know. There's many options. Many, many wonderful options. All around us. Okay. Go up and around and collect all these goods. Down and around.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Cool. Getting my snap tail up and around. This becomes sugar, of course. Of course. And sugar doesn't rot. I use this in the creation of cranberry relish. And I'm growing gourd at my camp. I'll be getting some cranberry along the way, of course. At Aaron Holt. And some other spots.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. In the end, we should have the right numbers of everything. Oh yeah. And fire cap. Done. Go check out the spot over here. An NPC camp. And moving. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Okay. Alright. And now we'll move on to get some starlight berry from the spot. What time is it? Oh my gosh. 12:19 a.m. Okay. Oh boy. We gotta hurry up, people. Nighttime comes and goes. Comes and goes. Okay, starlight.
The further out we expand our influence,
Starlight.
the more people we can help.
Get some honey over here. There's a lake. A pond.
Ugh, it's hard work making a living out here.
Alright. Gotta hate these bees. They're so persistent. Okay, moving on up to Tyler County Fairgrounds. A couple berry bushes here. Yeah. Alright. Nothing there. I don't need all that. I just want the berries right now. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bushes back there. And now there's a couple bushes here and there. I will be taking over this workshop though. If I have money. Oh my gosh, it costs money. That's the unfortunate thing, you see? And I have no money, which is hilarious. But that's okay. If I join my team in that daily op, it'll probably give me some money by the end, but I swapped my build over. Okay, now I'm gonna go up the road. Running. I don't need soot flower. Hey, buddy.
Don't get it confused. I don't let you walk about with fear.
Alright. I could do the steeped soot flower tea. I believe it takes honey as well, so there you go. Let's go on foot. There's the Black Mountain Ordnance Works down below. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh boy. There's some Starlight Berry here, if it is here. I'll watch my life. Starlight Berry. What time is it? Oh my gosh. 1:46 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I should probably join my teammate. That's kind of cheating though. Didn't help them. Okay. All right. And now we're making a little bit of a jump straight down to Point Pleasant. Oh boy, hopefully I get enough caps in just a bit to make my way all the way across the map. Yeah, I'll have to do this portion and then do the other portions afterwards. So I'll get the Mothman eggs. What time is it? Oh my gosh. 2:10. Okay. In the game. Hurry up. A few of these enemies will have caps on them.
Holy Mothman. This is so great.
I'm here for the eggs.
A divine light. I live only for you.
Holy Mothman!
Only Mothman.
Good stuff. Eggs. Yeah. Can go in here. This locked normally. Hilarious.
The divine light. I can see it.
All right. It's chems. Yeah. Oh boy. Pappy made a batical and the revenuers came. The draw was slow, so now they know you can't do that to me. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol parking, mama. Lay that pistol down. Singing songs in the cabaret. Was I having fun? Until one night it didn't seem right. Now I'm on the run. Oh.
I go to the divine light.
Now, to my final.
I go to the divine light. Oh, can't you take my place?
I have to hurry. And to go, go, go. Mm. $414, $388. Oh boy. 800. I'm gonna be dropping off these grenades right exactly here. Just a couple. So I can make it back home. 383, are you serious? $377. Okay, let's hurry the heck up. Fine. There we go. Now we go back to my camp. I'm broke. Whatever time it is, it's okay. I'll go here, break everything down, and then quickly teleport straight to Side Alpha, which is right below my camp. See, I used to have the Halloween short pantsuit and the long suit. Lost it all. I lost it all. In a flurry. Oh my. In a hurry. Say what? What? Say what? What? Say what? Say what? What? Say what? What? Say what? Say what? Oh no! It's already daytime. Oh no! 3 a.m. My God, the sun's coming up. Gotta hurry! Gotta hurry! Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now, I gotta hurry the heck up. The thing is, the firecracker berries are really easy to see at nighttime, but they're the hardest to see at dawn. Isn't that funny? If you're late, it's actually super worse. And it's really almost done right now. See, they're really easy to see right about now. So I gotta run. Big difference. And time passes by so quickly. Run, run, run. Okay, across the bridge. Go this way. I gotta spam through these candies here. Right over here, these ticks might pop my berries. Yeah. And those ticks are gonna follow me forever. They are persistent. We're going this way forever. All about these firecracker berries, baby. Mm-hmm. Good old berry. I wonder what it tastes like. Slightly spicy, a little sweet, like a hot tamale. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. My AP is garbage right now. Oh boy. I'll let it fill all the way up whenever it wants to. I'm not going in that little barbecue shit. Oh, there might be sugar bombs. Let's go. Oh boy, it's getting super bright. Berries are getting super hard to see. I'm relying sort of on knowledge of their location at this point, as they're getting harder to see. But this right here is the best cluster of firecracker coming up. Gotta hope that people will buy from me soon enough. You know, they should. That's one reason to sell ammo for one cap each. People buy you out just to do a resale. They buy you out wholesale. You know what I mean? Get these berries going. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have 8 caps. That's always nice. Can't go too far away. Yeah. Having 8 caps is fun. Mm-hmm. Right over here. In the boonies. I can go to my teammates for free. I can go to public events for free. My teammates are all over there. Foundation. I could talk to Ren. Go up and through the Flim Flam land. I guess I could just farm through the top of the world.
Wait, did you hear that?
Oh.
Just shadows.
Stay hidden. You were boring anyway.
That's scary. Alright. Do some looting. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not done with my farming route. I just ran out of money, so this is part of my farming route, I guess. I get to loot this random stuff. Hmm? Oh, yes. So yes, indeed, Connie. Yeah.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah. Top of the evening from the top of the world. But I'll get my water one more time. It's daytime now, so our rush is a bit reduced.
Of this unit's exterior, the action is unavailable.
All right. I like how this railing is sort of a back wall. Okay, here we go. I'm only wearing this gear because I'm farming supplies right now. Good early morning farming. I love the morning time. You know, it's full of hope. The air is the most refreshing. I would say the evening time is sort of, I don't know, full of promises, but you have to wait a long time for the next moment. Morning time, in reality, morning time is the best time, I think. Alright. Farming some supplies. I haven't farmed through top of the world in a long time. You know? I actually farmed through it. It used to be one of my go-to areas a long time ago before they nerfed it, but now it's been unnerfed, you know? By nerfing, I mean they reduced the level of the enemies to like 20 or something for a long time. But now they're level 50, I guess. Was doing a crazy, wild looting session. with my Master Infiltrator perk on. Might as well use this this melee bobblehead, you know? Might as well. A lot of aluminum in the ski poles.
I like
Thank you, buddy. Bye.
Everything. I sell spreads, anarchy, just a little further.
And I haven't gotten a pie in a long time. Hey there, Sebastian. This is the Mold Miner's Gauntlet with the Candy Claw skin. Bloodied, faster swing speed, reduced weight. It'll be available again during Christmas time or something. I like it. Yeah. I'm just doing a vaguely full loot. It's nice to do a full loot sometimes. Let's go up and around over here. Come on. Okay, I'm going this way. Might be a rad scorpion over here somewhere. All right. Yeah. The ski poles have aluminum. The skis themselves don't. Yeah, they weigh so much, right? But that's why reduced weight is actually good, huh? Sometimes reduced weight is sort of a wasted perk, but for something like a rocket launcher or a fat man, or a gauntlet, or sorry, a Gatling laser, or Mold Miner gauntlet, certain things weigh a little bit too much. All right. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll be right back, I guess. Doing a full little loot because I was broke. There you go. Super broke. We drop all the stuff off. There you go. Whenever I get a chance. Ooh. That was effective. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly, Sebastian. You're talking about people having the 50 cal with splitters on them? Exactly. I encountered the same exact thing earlier today, and I kicked the person from my group. You know, I saw somebody with the 50 cal, and it looked pretty much like they had an explosive shotgun mod on it. I'm like, you there, what weapon is that? What is it? What is it? So I kicked him. I kept kicking him when he was coming back. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was asking the chat if they knew what weapon that was, just so I knew for sure that it was like a cheater person before I kicked him. You know what I mean? It's okay if the person one-shots the enemies, sort of, if they earned it or whatever. Because usually you're missing out on some other factor. If you do tons of damage, it might be a glass cannon, or you might be too slow, or over-encumbered, or some weird thing. To the point where it balances out. But if you have something exploitive, you're not balanced. Oh no. Okay, I'm just going through. Yeah, I no longer have Pharma. Oh man. Yeah. Like whenever I feel like I'm too OP, I really have to reduce it. It's just not as fun unless I feel like I'm earning it. Like here, I don't really have a melee build right now or a non-power armor build. I'm just doing this because I'm farming some berry mintads and I have this backpack on and so forth. But I know that I could one-shot them because it's unyielding, but there's a consequence. I could die easily in this scenario. So it's sort of balanced. It's nice doing a semi-full loot, especially with this Master Infiltrator perk. You run into a wall all the time with locked boxes and safes and so forth. But with that perk, you just open up everything. It's almost exploitively awesome, actually. Yeah. That's why I went towards the power armor again, because, you know, I like the power armor, even though I don't like it. It is Fallout 76 after all. It's kind of cool to have an exoskeleton. It's integral in the whole world, lore and everything. It's part of the Brotherhood of Steel culture. You know, it's just part of the world. So it's nice to find a reason to use it. And those legendary perks make it more worthwhile, so that made me more functional. Like with this weapon here. Normally I'll be using power armor to be more accurate. But if you fire in short bursts, it's more accurate, which makes it balanced. Unlimited magazine splitter, 1000 ballistic damage, 1000 energy damage. Well, that's just terrible. And people were justifying it when I brought it up earlier in the chat. One person said, it looks like an explosive 50 cal. I said, that ain't normal. The person's like, maybe it's a 2-shot explosive. It's like, no, that looked like a shotgun mod to me. Another person said, just let them have their fun. No. They could brag about it? Ridiculous. Just let me have fun, okay? Jeez. It's a multiplayer game. I'm sorry, you can't. Can't. Everything is comparable. It's like you're existing in reality with a nice car saying, just let me have fun. Well, a car is a status symbol. That's why cars cost different amounts of money. That car costs a lot of money because it looks really cool. Part of the factor. It's not just imaginary. So if you just conjure a car out of thin air, you know, it's not good. It devalues everything else. Therefore, it should be illegal to magically conjure a car. Or whatever. It's the same idea as counterfeit money, sort of. If everybody made counterfeit money, money would be worthless. Because, you know, you would need a whole lot of it. The more money there is, the less the money is worth. Blah, blah, blah. It's only worth it if a couple people do it. If everyone does it, all of a sudden the game isn't hard enough for the best players in the game. You know? And that's why it also doesn't matter, hey there Nicholas, when people start comparing levels and stuff like that. That person is level 1800. Yeah, but they've been using a hacked weapon for the past 900 levels. So who cares? And they're like glitching out things and server hopping and who knows what they're doing. It doesn't matter. I love how the roach has a doghouse. Oh. You're saying that a lot of the hacked 50 cal weapons have no backstock? So I wish I could aim this properly without looking down. Little handle, the charging handle right there on the right hand side. They don't have this handle right here. They don't have the click 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 click. Don't got that. So when they reload, but they have infinite reload, so you never see them do that final animation. Cha-chink. That thing. You know, my first weapon in the army, my first issued weapon, almost 20 years ago, was a M249 squad automatic weapon saw. It has the same sort of reloading. It reloads the same exact way. It has the feed tray, the whole exact of the very back one. Oh, that weird handle at the very end. That weird handle that's breaking his wrist. This thing. Oh, so for if it's a hacked weapon, they're just holding nothing. You're just holding nothing. Gotcha. That would surely break his wrist, wouldn't it? Ah! Oh, let's just say his wrist is only that way because he's been firing the weapon so much that the bones have grown this way. He's been firing the weapon since he was 10 years old. The bones have grown. Yep. Quack, quack, quack. Break that wrist. Ain't that some garbage? So one cool thing about VR, that you can't really compare to normal games, is that you could look at the weapon. You could look at the weapon at any angle you want. You can look down the barrel. I love Master Infiltrator. I haven't been here since I've had that perk. Now I know I can just open up all these doors. Sort of a waste of time. See that? But yeah, it's great. I mean, there's so many boxes in the world that I've ran by and not opened because I was in a hurry or something. Sometimes I open them, sometimes I don't. You know, I say, oh, well, fine, I'll open it. And then you open it and there's garbage inside. But, you know, it's just a dice roll about what there could be. But when you open up everything, it's wonderful because sometimes it's really good stuff. It's like every 5th box is locked or something. And there's a safe in every other room. And then every 7th door is locked or something. It's not random like that, but the distribution of locked and unlocked things, like that, see? It's just sort of around. And then there's locked boxes inside of locked rooms. Oh yes, but the problem, like what Sebastian is saying, it's happened to me before. Because with Master Infiltrator, this perk right here that we're talking about, I'll show it. This perk right here, auto unlock skill level 3, terminals and locks, right? That means if you go to a player camp and they have locked resources or a workshop, locked resources in water and doors, it'll automatically, if you click on it, it won't give you the warning. It'll just open it up and say, whoop, you got a bounty. Bam. It'll play the music. The thing does appear if you look at the door, just like how the words appear. It'll be red, but it just opens up. Terrible. So, well, there it is. I'll tell you one thing, it's really good if you are purposely trying to get a bounty to fight other people or to have people go to your shop. In the past, I would purposely get a bounty and then hide in my camp to have players come find me, give up on trying to kill me, and then they'll just buy stuff from me because you're luring them in with a really high bounty and you're in your little box and they can't get to you. They get frustrated, start shopping because the vendor's right there and they buy something. But to do that, you have to get a really high bounty. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Again, I'm not using a bunch of stuff. I'm not using serendipity. I'm not using all kinds of nonsense. Oh, you know what's funny? Instead of operation, they have autopsy. That's kind of funny. The autopsy board game versus operation. Isn't that kind of funny? And then it's probably Catch the Commie instead of Guess Who. Good catch there, Sebastian. Enjoy Canada. The slightly different version of America. The slightly different version. Just like Australia, you have the Australia flavor, the Great Britain flavor, you have Canadian flavor, and then you have default. Yeah, Wakakami. Oh god, no. Okay, here we go. That was a nice little looting run, little farming sesh. Man, it's kind of weird. What does it all mean? Because the reason why I'm saying default is because clearly Americans don't really have. Oh, we do. America is America. Then you got like Canada is France. Australia is Great Britain. They're all British down there. You know the and then Great Britain. They're you know. It's definitely a. You have normal and then you have flump. You know they eat like weird pale sausages and stuff like that for breakfast, and boiled grapes. I don't know what they do. It's weird. Baked beans for breakfast on toast? What is this? You know, everything's slightly different and weird. You go down to the candy store, everything's all weird besides the American stuff. Get a bunch of Skittles and Snickers and Baby Ruth. And then you got Bazunga bars. Nonsense. 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 And you all know it. You all know it's true. You know it. When was the last time Canada put out some blockbuster movie? They probably put out something. They put out something using American companies. Just the default. Everything's a slanted. Even though they're older, something might be older, it doesn't matter. America is meant to be the default. Just default Western civilization default. Nothing. Not really flavored is what it's supposed to be. Unflavored, undiluted. Vaguely equal. Not ran by a religion or a personality. This is King Henry the 14th. His rule based upon his whim at the moment. You know? Some dude's opinion. Things are similar, but still, you got some weird, funky thing. You know? You got some funky thing. You have like 85% comparability to America in terms of like, you know, like rights and everything. And all of a sudden, you don't have any. It's like a weird thing. A weird thing. But yes. So, this phase is done. I will now continue with my berry mentats. I came here for some money and some supplies, and I did just that. Let's drop it off. Drop it off. 263. Okay, now I have 38 caps. Isn't that hilarious? There's a public event way down here. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight to this public event. Do fast travel across the map. Because I have to get a few more Starlight Berries before I'm done. a few more things. I'm almost done with the Barry Mintat run. Whenever we complete a few more things, I have to do the honey run as well. And I would like to start getting some of these workshops online.
Attention, mine shaft reopening imminent. Available support personnel, please report to mine shaft, Lorraine, for repair and collection duty. Civilians, please exit the area. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gathering a couple things here. You know, there's random cap stashes and whatnot. I teleported here by way of the public event for free. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to farm through here. But I guess I can a little bit. A mole miner. Well, that was actually a pretty powerful explosion. You saw that? Other guy was almost dead from the first guy being killed next to him. Probably a combination of the hack and slash and the explosion of explosive ability. Yeah. Boot and dad and do it. Boot and do it. Boot and do it. Boot and do it. Okay. Break it down. This is good because it's damaging my armor. And we want it damaged so that we could repair it for the daily or for the weekly. Hey, fusion core. Yeah, there's some loot upstairs. Cool. Okay, there's some stuff over here. Yeah, sure is. Bunch of loot between A and B. Yep. I'm getting kind of hot with this long sleeve shirt on, you know what I mean? That was a mistake.
Security operations.
That was a mistake. I sort of just walked right on over. Bubble head on top sometimes. Awesome. Heading back to my body. Cool. Okay, put this tent down. Drop it off. And we teleport. Right there for 13 camps. Anybody, I'll teleport to the medical center, get the berry, and take over the Charleston landfill, and then run on down the road. Okay, my team is gone. Where's the whole server? Why is there nobody on the server? Why am I the only person? What's happening? Excellent. Okay, taking it over. Cost some money, but it'll work itself out. You know? You're paying for the right to be here. See if there's a wave of mutants and it pays for itself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna build a couple of these resource units here. And number 7 right here. I love making these things look like they're floating. We add a light on top. Yay. And again. Oh, these dirty rats or roaches. Mm-hmm. And done. See, it's not that bad. Okay, let's go drop off what I currently have.
I just
Done.
love songs. Don't you?
Okay, let's go across the road. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lisa, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? I'm doing some late night harvesting.
Priority responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston is required due to swarming
Aggression monster
burrowing in this area does reveal salvage, but well-equipped trained personnel
has
can
money.
recover. Civilians should
You
remain
just did the
clear
daily
while
ops.
the building
Nice.
is
How'd it go? Yeah, 20 caps. Very nice. Okay, somebody already owns this one. But I will take it over. Alright. Now I'll go this way. Yeah, I ran out of money, so I was just trying to do some farming around the map to get some, while I get some junk as well, and getting the berry mentats online, some honey in a bit once I get some more money. I sort of lost the ability to fast travel. It's kind of funny. So annoying. It is really annoying to be over encumbered, I tell you that much. Oh my gosh. Okay, back around. Cement, oh my gosh. Over encumbrade. I don't know what's up there. I really don't like being over encumbered. It's like claustrophobia. Okay, well that worked out. Yeah, I'll be running down to the west in just a bit to get the starlight berries. I'll go around the back. We did really good for 2 people. That's good. Did you get anything good today for the daily op reward? I got another liquid courage plan. I'm still waiting on the solar panels. That might be the last item I need. I can't wait to put my power armor back on. Tell you what. Almost done with this farming session though, that's the cool part. I could actually farm the honey session, or the honey portion, with power armor on. Because honey doesn't rot. Once I make the berry mentats, you know? I can store the Mothman eggs and all that garbage. Or whatever. Alright. Done with that. Alright, I'm gonna hop all the way up north to the Swarm of Suitors event. I think I can safely put on my power armor now because the food's not gonna rot right away. We have time. We have time. Oh boy. What time is it for all of y'all? I really want to buy a new chair.
This is Grafton's mayor. Our lovely valley is in a bit of a pinch. Think rat laws. Big fireworks are heading to the island in Grafton Lake. Reed, don't let them call the queen. You'll go be upset.
Ten minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take off this. Take off this. Take off this. And take off... Oh, no, no, no. And take off this. And then I'll put back on the good stuff. Power Sprinter. No. Power Sprinter. Oh. Yeah, there it is. The Power Sprinter. Follow through. Taking one for the team. No! Ugh. Darn right click. And electric absorption. Now I have no more coins. Gotta be careful. So I'll put my power armor back on now. Mm-hmm.
More often than not, when you hear a bird singing, you're hearing a man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now I'll put the power armor back on. If I don't have it on me already. Yep. Cool. I'll put away the grenade rounds for now, or the grenades for now. Very delicate. Fine. I'll take out all that horrible heavy stuff, put in this other nonsense. Right, cool. There we go. Instigated. Boom. 784. Awesome. Now I'll put away everything I have on me. Okay, way too much. I'll take the grenades back out. Okay. Put away the armor. Oh, it weighs a lot, doesn't it? Doesn't it, people? Doesn't it? Okay, I'll pull out this boiled water. How about that one? 100 pounds. Boom. Excellent. And now I'll put on the armor. There we go. It's 11:34 p.m. Oh, the same time as me, Lisa. Cool. Alright, let's hurry up. Something's wrong. Okay. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. $30 caps, huh? Okay, let's go take over the Grafton Steel Yard, huh? I'm not done with my farming run, but I guess I can make the berry mentats. I have to do the honey route as well. Oh yes. Oh, your school had a COVID case today, Lisa? Oh no. Ugh. Wait. They quite often have a bit of caps. Oh, yes. Hey there, Brandon. How's it going? Working my way on through. Break it down. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? I'm glad I could serve you at this time of day and or night. Yeah, I took a nap earlier. I was kind of... my schedule got kind of out of whack from that one chip challenge. All right. Awesome. $55 caps. Mm-hmm. There's a hand. I was waiting for a piece to drop down. Yeah. Yeah. A whole lot of farming today. Thank you. Yeah, these mutants are great. When you need some caps, the mutants are the way to go. When you have nothing, you know? It's sitting there with nothing. Okay, we're not done here. Hail, Holden. One more. Yeah. There we go. You like the Chuck Norris deep fake voice? Hilarious. Okay, break it all down. Okay. I'll see if I can pull it up. Oh boy.
So nice to see you. I just love songs, don't you?
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, flam.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Got it. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He just stares at it for a while, baby. So I'm gonna make this into an audiogram. Pretty awesome.
Hello, hello. Hope you're having a merry day.
Publish. Oh boy. Chuck. Whatever. Audiogram. No background image.
Hoorah, you're here
Red.
now, and I couldn't be happier.
Let there be light. Chuck said, please.
I just love songs, don't you?
Yes. Oh. What you know about the Chuck Norris? Sure. I have to get a nice background image, you know? Found it. Image a new tab. Save image as Chuck. Done. Okay. Choose file. Desktop Rooney. One chip.
Optical sensors.
Chuck Norris.
Calibrated for detection. Oh, sparkle.
Got it. Oh, baby. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Kind of hard to read that one, though. The export of darn Chuck Norris is pain. Get some redness up in here. Scissors beats paper. In time, Chuck Norris. On the 7th day, Flim Flam rested. Chuck Norris took over. Chuck Norris. Which one's the best one? That one. That one. That one. There we go. There we go. Published. 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 Chuck Norris more than meets the flim. Chuck Norris. I'm alright with him. Okay, so right now it's generating the audiogram as we speak. Okay? It'll take a second. It's sort of a long one. No? So I'll have it play in the background. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Time waits for no man, unless that man is Chuck Norris. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win. Forever, Chuck Norris breathes air. 5 times a day. In the beginning there was nothing. Then Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked nothing and told it to get a job. When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck said, "Say please." Chuck Norris has a mug of nails instead of coffee in the morning. If Chuck Norris were to travel to an alternate dimension in which there was another Chuck Norris, and they both fought, they would both win. The dinosaurs looked at Chuck Norris the wrong way once. You know what happened to them? Chuck Norris tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked someone so hard that his foot broke the speed of light. If you ask Chuck Norris what time it is, he always says, 2 seconds till. After you ask, 2 seconds to what? He roundhouse kicks you in the face. Chuck Norris appeared in the Street Fighter 2 video game, but was removed by beta testers because every button caused him to do a roundhouse kick. When asked about this glitch, Chuck Norris replied, "That's no glitch. Since 1940, the year Chuck Norris was born, roundhouse kick-related deaths have increased 13,000%. Chuck Norris does not own a stove, oven, or microwave, because revenge is a dish best served cold. Chuck Norris does not sleep. He waits. There is no chin behind Chuck Norris' beard. There is only another fist. The chief export of Chuck Norris is pain. Chuck Norris recently had the idea to sell his pee as a canned beverage. It's now called Red Bull. If paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, and scissors beats paper, what beats all three at the same time? Chuck Norris. On the 7th day, God rested. Chuck Norris took over. Chuck Norris can dribble a bowling ball. Chuck Norris drinks napalm to fight his heartburn. Chuck Norris roundhouse kick is so powerful, it can be seen from outer space by the naked eye. If you want a list of Chuck Norris enemies, just check the extinct species list. Chuck Norris has never blinked in his entire life. Never. Ever. Chuck Norris once shot an enemy plane down with his finger by yelling, "Bang." Chuck Norris does not use spell check. If he happens to misspell a word, Oxford will change the spelling. Some kids pee their name in the snow. Chuck Norris can pee his name into concrete. Chuck Norris calendar goes straight from March 31st to April 2nd, because no one fools Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris counted to infinity. Twice. Chuck Norris can speak Braille. Chuck Norris can have both feet on the ground and kick but at the same time. Chuck Norris can do a wheelie on a unicycle. Chuck Norris stands faster than anyone can run. Once a cobra bit Chuck Norris' leg. After 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect Four in 3 moves. Champions are the breakfast of Chuck Norris. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can slam revolving doors. Chuck Norris does not hunt because the word hunting implies the possibility of failure. Chuck Norris goes killing. The dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Chuck Norris can play the violin with a piano. Chuck Norris makes onions cry. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. When Chuck Norris writes, he makes paper bleed. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Chuck Norris never retreats. He just attacks in the opposite direction. Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain. Chuck Norris once punched a man in the soul. Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost. When Chuck Norris looks in a mirror, the mirror shatters. Because not even glass is dumb enough to get in between Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on, he turns the dark off. The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong was when he thought he had made a mistake. Chuck Norris can tie his shoes with his feet. The quickest way to a man's heart is with Chuck Norris's fist. Chuck Norris is the only person that can punch a cyclops between the eye. Chuck Norris used to beat up his shadow because it was following too close. It now stands 15 feet behind him. There has never been a hurricane named Chuck because it would have destroyed everything. Outer space exists because it's afraid to be on the same planet with Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he's pushing the Earth down. Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. Chuck Norris does not get frostbite. Chuck Norris bites frost. In Pamplona, Spain, the people may be running from the bulls, but the bulls are running from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris spices up his steaks with pepper spray. The Great Wall of China was originally created to keep Chuck Norris out. It didn't work. Chuck Norris can get in a bucket and lift it up with himself in it. Most people have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Chuck Norris has 72, and they're all lethal. Chuck Norris is the only man to ever defeat a brick wall in a game of tennis. Chuck Norris doesn't shower, he only takes blood baths. Chuck Norris can divide by zero. The show Survivor had the original premise of putting people on an island with Chuck Norris. There were no survivors. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. Chuck Norris once kicked a horse in the chin. Its descendants are now known as giraffes. When Chuck Norris was born, the only person who cried was the doctor. Never slap Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris does division, there are no remainders. It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch 60 Minutes. Chuck Norris proved that we are alone in the universe. We weren't before his first space expedition. Chuck Norris once went skydiving, but promised never to do it again. One Grand Canyon is enough. Chuck Norris once ordered a steak in a restaurant. The steak did what it was told. We live in an expanding universe. All of it is trying to get away from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris had to stop washing his clothes in the ocean. To many tsunamis, Chuck Norris can sneeze with his eyes open. Chuck Norris can cook minute rice in 30 seconds. Chuck Norris beat the sun in a staring contest. Superman owns a pair of Chuck Norris undies. Chuck Norris doesn't breathe. He holds air hostage. Chuck Norris can clap with one hand. Chuck Norris doesn't need to shave. His beard is scared to grow. Before he forgot a gift for Chuck Norris, Santa Claus was real. In an average living room there are 1,000 objects Chuck Norris could use to kill you, including the room itself. Chuck Norris invented airplanes because he was tired of being the only person that could fly. Chuck Norris's belly button is actually a power outlet. Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is the only man who can fight himself and win. Chuck Norris cowboy boots are made from real cowboys. Chuck Norris can start a fire with an ice cube. The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot every year. Pretty good stuff there. A bit long though. I need to reduce that length because it needs to be within 2 minutes or so I can put it on Twitter. You know? Bunch of really funny ones. Thank you for bringing that up, Holden. I like that thing. Alright. See, I'm making like 200 or so berry mentats. And then I'll be going out there to get some honey. I like some brain bombs. And some cranberry relish as well. I put everything in the fridge. We have almost the perfect number here. Sort of. I think the wild carrot flower was our... Maybe. Let's find out. It was. I was 14 carrot flowers off. That's okay. See, 14 carrot flowers would equal 28 mentats. And 28 mentats would equal like 40, 50.
Never thought I'd be back in Appalachia.
55. After the chemist kicks in. Well, we got the perfect amount of starlight berries, though. Okay, we're done there. Done. Let me go get some more gourd and store it. That program's sort of eating up my resources. Generating this crazy audiogram that's a bit too long. Hopefully it'll do it. I think the game is being affected by the that audio program. We'll see. Fine, I have to stop that. Done. There we go. I'll make a shorter version of that file later on. Alright, so now I'll teleport up to my workshop and then use that as a piggyback up to Hemlock Holes. And once I go up there, I can go up to Aaron Holt and all that nonsense. Restore my board 72 and the Mothman eggs. Alright. Now let's go back. Real quick like. I've got a piggyback around the map. Hopscotch. Use my workshops as free fast travel. Then I'll be getting more workshops up online to get the sugar bombs. I mean, I am hopping right over here. Now I have a ton more Barry Mendez. I currently have a lot. 285. Hey, let me join this other person. Somebody else in the world besides me. Okay, let's go. Grafton Monster. He has money on him. He has some caps. Good. Then I'll hop on down to Aaron Holt Homestead. Maybe there's a collectron down here or something. So wide, you know? So darn wide. It does fit. It's just, you know. There's something else going on here. We don't gotta worry about. Kind of weird. some other issue I'm not going to worry about. Alright, let's go on down to Aaron Holt. Get some cranberry along with some other location. Or cranberry. Oh, yes. Hey there, Dan. How's it going? Doing a little berry mintat run / cranberry relish run / honey run. That should be sort of all I need right there. Maybe. I'm way more effective in my power armor now. My current perks. Honey. Combination of honey and Halloween candy is fantastic. Alright, right on down to Anchor Farm. Getting a bunch of honey back to back in just a second. Okay. And I still have a lot of candy. It's wonderful. We're doing some running. Yeah. Okay, now I'm running this way. Right about here. I could sort of run forever, but not really. But sort of. I use the occasional honey and candy. I can. It's going up the hill. We go. Right on down the hill. Honey. Honey. Towards this Blood Eagle point, and I'll keep moving past it down the hill. I'm sure I'll make all kinds of money soon enough. Heading towards that overpass right there, that bridge. There's honey beneath it. Okay, my teammate completed a quest. Cool. Now I'll run over here for a second. From the train station. The caps haven't reset yet, so it's kind of pointless. I can't sell anything really, because the vendors have no money.
Requisitions now available.
Most literally. Yep, keep on going. Alright. Next spot with the honey will be the Alpine River Cabin. Yeah. First I'll hop down to Vault 76, make it cheaper. Alpine River. I do hate when I press that button for too long. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, all the way this way. Okay, I got my honey. Most of it. Even that bit. All the honey I needed. Yep. Are the bees really chasing me still? Alright. Person bought one bullet. Yeah. What in the world? Okay. I'd like a bit more cranberry. It's kind of far away. I'm gonna teleport down to the line in the sand just to make it cheaper. I could do the event. I haven't done this event ever since people started glitching it out. I guess I could do it now. But I haven't made my cranberry relish yet and brain bomb, so it feels like it's a waste, like I shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Go run down the hill. Yeah. I don't think it's glitchable anymore. They made it where you can't put your tent there. I'll go on down to the Appalachian Adventure Antiques store and loot it up. No. Come up, Connie. Leave me alone. What's wrong with you? Telling me to do a lunchbox? Jeez. I save my lunch boxes. I use them all the time. And I buy them all the time. But I save them for whenever I use cranberry relish and brain bombs at the same time. But I'm currently in the process of making cranberry relish. That's why I'm here. And I don't have any. So I feel like it'll be a waste if I wasn't stacking everything at the same time. You know? Whenever I use the lunchbox, I try to make sure it's a nice solid hour of good farming, and you know, and I do it with all the stuff stacked up as much as possible. Otherwise, I feel like it's like a waste to use just one here, one there, sort of situation. Even though it's not, I just like to see the increase. Ideally, I'd like to use one around other people, but I still use 4 from time to time. It's nice. That's why I have however many I have. I got the Mothman eggs earlier. Lots of craft. What I gotta craft. I mean, I only went to the Line in the Sand event just as a fast travel because I got broke. Okay. I was broken. I had 26,000 caps earlier today. And I do what I do where I try to drain out all my money. Yes, I use gold to buy them. I buy as much as possible, and that's where all my gold's going. You could buy 6 per day. 3 from the settlers and 3 from the 3 from the foundation and 3 from the creator. I bought 3 today. I think I have 5 lunch boxes now. I keep using them from time to time. Like I said, you really have to use them around other people because you can stretch them out. People tend to share them. If you find an event with a bunch of people in it and everyone did a good job, you give a thumbs up, you start dancing, you do the emote for the lunchbox, and everyone starts sharing. I mean, at least it's something to do with gold. So, when I first started buying them, I had a excess of gold. That was good. See how much money I have? Nothing. The vendors are all emptied out. So, I'm getting whatever money I can in the field. Spending more, oh boy, spending more overtime. Yeah. I'm an herbivore, so brain bombs give me +8 intelligence. Of course, if I were in unyielding armor, I would have even more. Go plus 15 on top of that. The very Mentats give you plus 5 intelligence. I am over encumbered. I am over encumbered. I'll be walking into town. Them workbenches sure are fleeting. This event should pay me a little bit. And of course, mutants have some money. Oh boy. I'm using power armor for stabilize, you know, to increase my heavy weapon here. Rip and mutate. Boom. I'm in power armor. Yeah, the you could turn the HUD off. You could turn the HUD off under settings. See, that big old annoying HUD with power armor was one of the big reasons why power armor is kind of garbage. But you could turn the HUD off. You could turn the HUD off for the past like couple years or something. But when the game first came out, you couldn't turn the HUD off. You know? I'd say you could turn the HUD off ever since they reduced the brightness on the power armor light. Like this. Enable power armor HUD on. Ew, ew, gross. Alright. Yeah. Because, you know. There we go. Much better. Yeah, just you get some claustrophobia with the other HUD, you know. Where are you? I'm over encumbered. Come on now. Need to buy a new chair. This is garbage right now. This chair made it a long time. Now it's time to move on to something not terrible. Yeah, so just so you know what I'm using. Traveling Pharmacy 3, because, you know. I normally don't use the dedicated weapon perks, but I am now because I'm not using my explosive stuff. You know, I'm not using the Gauss minigun anymore, or the Gauss shotgun, because there's some exploitive garbage going on I'm trying to avoid. I had a bunch of magic roll weapons. I mean, just got here, but if you feel that way about the PA HUD well, human person that I can't say your name because your name is racist. Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay, but that was just part of the reason. You know, there's some negative reasons about power armor. You know, you don't get the cool legendary armor benefits, you know, a bunch of stuff that's, You can't use fist weapons, and so forth. You can't use a bow, but there's benefits like no falling damage, slightly faster movement speed if you're over encumbered, better heavy weapon flim-flams, better power attacks. It has, you know, the calibrated shock legs, the emergency protocol torso for super duper survivability, targeting HUD, stuff like that. So it all balances out. I like power armor because power armor is what Fallout's all about. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways. Got blocker, incisor, martial artist for the melee. Green thumb because green thumb. Fireproof, adamantium skeleton, suppressor, tenderizer, strange numbers. Nerd rage stabilized 3, scrapper. I got home defense on because the one main blueprint I'm currently using in workshops has a bunch of turrets on it. So there you go. I don't have to swap anything out, but I'm not using contractor, you see. When I level up one more time, I'll be swapping out covert operative with action boy to get action boy level 3. See, I already got rid of all my perks. Then I'm using one gun army for staggering and crippling with heavy weapons. One gun army 3. There. Here, I'll show you. Ricochet, level 3, for 18% chance to deflect PvE damage. Deflect, not reflect. Last Freak 3, Bloody Mess 3, and Starscreams. And as for the legendary perks, just so you know, I have a bunch of other stuff unlocked, but Sizzling Style for plus 200 fire damage, resistance. A few enemies have fire damage, like there's a few bad guys in the daily ops with flamethrowers, usually the Blood Eagles, and there's a fire boss or two. Doesn't come up all that often though. It comes up more often than the poison. I had the poison one set to level 2. But I don't have it equipped. And Master Instructor 4 because it's awesome. Power Sprinter is great. It's like a free marathoner effect for power armor, so I could run for a very long time. Follow through. This doesn't really affect in the daily ops because they have penetrating gaze, so you can't really go stealth. But if I can go stealth, which is whatever, against every other enemy, every other shot after the first one deals 30% more damage. So it's like a free tenderizer effect after I hit them the first time. Taking one for the team if I'm on a team, I do 20% more damage if the enemy attacks me first. So if I do some sort of aggro thing, I like to do, it's more effective. And electric absorption, even level 1 is awesome. I just raise it up because it refills my fusion core quite a bit if there's energy enemies. And it heals me. Pretty awesome. It doesn't say that, but it does. Yeah. There's nobody playing on this current map right now. My goodness. Okay, I gotta work my way on down. Break some stuff down. I have a bunch of weapons and whatnot. I don't have the resurrection perk on there because I shouldn't be dying all that often. But that would be a nice one. You don't need Master Infiltrator during daily ops. So, there's that concept, you know. I'm just gonna run on down into town here. I have the Armor Ace paint on. Did you know that I've never been into the Watoga Underground? I've never seen gameplay of it. Did you know that? I've never been in there. I don't even know anything about it. It's been bugged out for me. I'm waiting for the game to fix it. But Beckett's quest line bugged out for me. I clicked the wrong thing and the entire thing completed. It gave me final word in the jacket and it was over. And I never even went into the Watoga Underground. I never got the key. He never gave me the key. I've never seen it. I've seen one picture or two pictures that Bethesda put out a couple years ago or something. You know? But beyond that, I haven't seen it. I've tried to go in there every so often. Now I'll have the key. Don't got it. I figured I can't be the only person that has the problem, and that Bethesda would fix it eventually. But, you know, with every update, they haven't fixed it. But then again, I don't have Beckett out right now, so I could try again. I just hate the guy. I don't like him. But I could have Beckett's bar out. That is the cool thing. It's sort of a utility. And it's kind of a one more thing at the camp. So I guess I'll put Beckett out. As much as I hate the chump. Alright, we made it. We made it to a flim flam. He's too emotional. And the game is trying to force you to have a relationship with him, regardless of your gender. I ain't down with that, y'all. I ain't down with that, baby. Trying to force it down your throat, literally. He basically says all the stuff that Sophia says, but the male version of that. Because when you get Sophia, the whole time she talks about being in love with you and how she loves her new life. Oh, I love my new life. This life is awesome. The rest of my life is with you. But Beckett says that same garbage. He says, you know what? My whole life wouldn't mean anything without you by my side, waking up and looking into your eyes, smelling your breath. You know? A bit much. Yeah, right now I have the Raider Punk out because I think he's the most entertaining person to have out, and I like his quests. He has you go kill a cryptid. That's pretty cool. He says cool stuff, and he says stuff like, you know, how now, Brown? How? No. He's trying to work on his radio voice. I try to work on my radio voice. You know, so it all works out. He ain't trying to hit on me every 3 seconds. Right? Except for that go get him tiger garbage. He can go away with that nonsense. Go get him, tiger. Not today, pal. Go get him, Tagger. Shut up, Mary Jane. Everything was cool up until that. Lionel. Hold my pocket. Hold my pocket. Okay. Alright. One more cranberry. And then I'll hop right over here. You know, I'm already in the area, so I might as well just go right there. And Beckett, he snorts a lot. It's kind of weird. He's talking, he'll like start snorting. And he is a horrible ex-Blood Eagle. I don't want no ex-Blood Eagle in my camp. They're terrible, terrible people. I don't care if you feel bad about it after a couple years of doing it. Come on now. Or whatever the heck it is. A year. The head is drugged up. And the head is peeling skin off people's faces. Yeah. Sure. Oh, the head is drugged up in there. You won't believe the stuff that they would make us do. The sad thing is, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it back then. That's the sad thing, to be honest. Oh, shut up. blaming other people when you enjoyed it. I enjoyed taking off their toes with them bolt cutters. You're blaming it on the drugs or something. But, it's over now. That was the past. There, I tagged him. That was a behemoth attacking a scorch beast. I have to go break this down. I can't believe there's nobody on the server. I can. It's a weird time. I have to cook some of these items here before they rot on me. I put the gourd in the fridge earlier. Chicken Gordon Bleu. Ouchie. Boom, boom, boom. Happy days are in your face. You got the phlegm and flam all over the plate. Happy days are in your face. All together. Count it now, there's no one who can doubt us now. Oh, let us spread the world about us now. Happy days are all cares and troubles are gone. They'll be known for now. One boom, 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 boom. Happy days are in your face. You got the phlegm and flam all over the place. Happy day. Yeah. This no game. Here are the rules. I win. But I thought you said it wasn't a game. Why are there rules? Why is there a winning condition? Yeah. Yeah, I feel thoroughly powerful with this situation. And I'll get slightly more powerful over time, but I'm almost where I need to be. It took me a while to move from my unyielding nonsense to here. Or from unyielding / bolstering. Bolstering in daily up, unyielding whenever I'm doing normal non-daily up content. But now I'm doing this. The unyielding thing's nice because XP. Well, I got rid of Marathoner, Evasive, Ironclad, everything. So it's sort of governing my old build, and Demolition Expert, Grenadier, Enforcer, Skeet Shooter. I got rid of everything. Sort of. What in the world? What in the world? Why? Ooh! So over encumbered. Just getting rid of all the grenades. And oh boy, that Gatling plasma is sort of an issue, you know. Getting rid of all the explosives. There we go, all done. I just need to be able to run. Here we go. Who is throwing something at me? Oh my gosh. This guy does not want to leave that area. I'll pull him back this way. Pull him back this way. Oh yeah. Very nice. All this heavy garbage, I tell you what. Is crazy. Okay, let me drop off some of these legendaries and I'll pull out all of the food items from my stash because I'm carrying through. I have through hiker on me. There's no need to carry any. Oh my gosh. This stuff here. Not much, but it'll help. Oh, it will. I have to hurry. Gatling plasma. Legendaries. Cryolator. Weighing all the weight in the world. Whoa. Oh boy. Alliteration. Alright, now I have to hurry up before this food rots. I have to get the cranberry from the other spot. I just figured I'd stop by here first and take it over in the process. Alright, see? Yeah. Wonderful. Then I'll hop on down to the other cranberry grove and then make the items I have to make. All the skiing outfits, it's terrible. You don't need it. Just in the way, you know? The vendor doesn't have any money, otherwise I'll sell it to the vendor. Okay, let me build something. Build it. Build it. There it is. Oh yeah. Gotta roll. While I'm here, I'll get this. Testing 85. Hey there, Ethan. What about Mike? What are you talking about? You could hear me. Awesome. Up and around. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's a Scorched Beast. I love loot. So hurry up and do this darn thing. Boy. Whoa. What? That was weird. Yeah. Do a quick repair all. Excellent. Alright, now I'm gonna run. Let's go check out the spoilage of these food items really quick. Oil. Fever Blossom's about to pop. Okay, let's go straight to... I'll teleport straight there and get the garbage and go back to my camp and craft what I could. Yee-hoo! I'm walking the floor inside of your head. 6 minutes? Oh my gosh. That Chuck Norris quotation listing was 6 minutes long. It needs to be 2 minutes long, so that means I get to break that list down to just the good stuff. That'd be exciting. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Stupid little man. Crazy town. Alright, cool. Go back to my camp. At least I have some workshops spread across for faster and easier fast travel. Oh my. Oh my. Free water. 5 at a time. Here we go. Time to craft, baby. Super duper. Chemist. Weapon artisan. Fix it good. Might as well. I'll grab all these items out from here. The gourd, Mothman eggs. And the fever blossom just popped. No, it didn't pop. Didn't pop. We're good to go. I had to cook out here in the open. You know. Okay, so let us do what we gotta do. Brain bums first. Wow, my brain fungus went away. I made 2. I'll make more. Memory relish should last for a while. I'll put it all in the fridge. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. I'll boil some more water. Got some dirty water on me. I don't have any steeped fernflower tea or whatever. Steeped. I don't need that garbage. Fever blossom. Ran out. There it is. Infused flower tea. Okay. Yep, I don't have the berries. Alright, well. I'll do that next time. Alright. The sugar going. That rotted as well. Interesting. Well, I might as well make this royal jelly taffy. Doesn't rot. Hell, you knows. Yep. I'll sort by plant. Yeah, make some tarberry juice, even though it'll rot on me. Kind of pointless, but whatever. Okay, firecracker soup or fire cap soup, energy resistance. I'll make a couple of those. It doesn't matter. We're done. Lemonade. It doesn't really matter. Cool. And let's repair.
Trying to figure this all out.
I can't stand it when there's like some just constant gunfire with some enemy shooting sort of constantly, non-stop. Okay, gotta do these repairs for the weekly challenge. I'm repairing these other random weapons as well. Alright. Alright. And I'll repair this other garbage. Yeah. Any more chemistry items that can make melt? Oh my gosh. 330. Good thing I checked that. All those spoiled vegetables. I wait a certain amount. Give myself about 40 or so. There we go. Okay. Don't need that nonsense. Okay, store up the fridge-roonies. Brain bombs. Cranberry relish. Remainder Mothman eggs I'll put away, I guess. Doesn't really matter. All these items don't need to be here. Bunch of garbage. Doesn't weigh much because I have 3 hiker on. I'm on the server with nobody else on it. It's kind of crazy and terrible at the same time. Let's see. Restore my perks. Nerd Rage. Stabilized. Scrapper. Bloody mess. Break it down. Okay, now what are we left with? Bunch of plans I don't need. I'll get rid of those grenades. I have 43 pounds open over here. We're doing some scripting tomorrow. Sort this by weight. Gunpowder goes back in the box. All these other holotapes go back in the box. Alright. Now we have all this other ammo. The normal stuff. I'll get rid of all the grenade rounds. Okay. Too bad the vendor doesn't have any money. I really have to go to another server, which I will after I do another swoop through. Vendor has no